I think I got it.
Yep. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Quarantine Diaries episode 23. I was right yesterday.
Shout out
Um,
MJ.
Shout out MJ. In studio, as always, we have my co-host Connor Hazelton. Connor, how's it going?
It's good. It's good. It's good. It's
I'm not
fine.
really sure there.
I'm not gonna freak out.
So, also in the studio, we have back on Wednesdays with Will. Will Kier. Will, how's it going?
Doing well. We had some good pre-recording chat going, so doing well. Good momentum
Chatter.
into the fall.
Absolutely. And also on the pod for the fourth time now, Timo.
Wow.
Timo, how's it going?
Happy to be here. Thanks for having me. Let's dive right in, baby.
Yep. All right, Connor, what you got?
I don't really have anything at the start of the top of the show. No, it's just a quick career question.
Okay.
Better career, Homer Simpson, Peter Griffin.
This is the easiest one, dude. Homer Simpson, the GOAT.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is. I'm
It's
much.
definitely-
Just
I
back into the bushes.
I mean, I'm much more of a Family Guy fan. I love Peter, but it's got to be Homer. That just
exactly. I'm as team Family Guy against the Simpsons as you can get, but Simpsons. So
They're both
Thomas, do you like that Homer Simpson gif better, or the one like where he walks into the door and then picks up his hat? Or he,
Oh,
like,
his
puts his hat in, then
dad.
he picks it right back up and walks through
Dude, those are top two gifts, so
Those are good.
it's a coin flip.
Yeah, I think Homer wins that one though.
cool. I guess we can get right into the draft if you don't.
Wait, no. I
Okay.
have an idea. Just thought of it. So we haven't done a top 10 in a while. I think we should do a group top 10 where we just build a top 10 together. Does anyone have a subject of what we should do?
Nah, that's the hard part.
Candy. Who's starting it off? Who's going 10th?
Number 10, Candy. I'm going to go Payday.
All right, Kyle, you're up. Number 9.
Number 9.
He's
You
down.
can't whip out the big guns yet.
Yeah, no, I've been really. It's tough to think of fringe ones without leaving anything out. So I think
We got to trust each other.
I know.
We do have to trust each other. This is a trust
10-second
exercise.
10-second shot clock. Go with the
All
gut.
right, I'm gonna go Sour Patch Kids here.
9 at 9 off the board.
They might have to be higher, but I think there's other options there, and I panic.
It's fine. It's fine.
This one could be higher. I think 8. Just bringing the top 10 is appropriate. I'm gonna go with a Take 5.
Oh, that is criminally low. Criminally low, but it has to be on the top 10.
All right, Con.
Oh boy, we are in it now, folks. I am going to go with. I will say Skittles. Let's go Skittles at number 7.
Solid.
I like Skittles.
I think a little low, but it can work there.
It's in the right place. At 6, I'm going to go with the Three Musketeers.
Okay.
Anything. Nothing. Silence.
The silence was deafening. I like
Wrong place.
I like Three Musketeers. I don't think it should be above any of the aforementioned candies except for Payday, but I'm fine with it being on the top 10. But hey, this is the exercise we're choosing to go with. Kyle, you are up. The 5th spot is whom?
Okay, I think I got the 5th handled. It's a classic that I'm not in love with, but it deserves to be high up there. I'm gonna go M&M's.
Classic is right. So many variations.
So I'm at 4. So 3. So this is my last pick.
Last
Shit.
pick.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna make sure I just get this in there. You could probably rank this one, but again, it's simple. It's classic. I'm just gonna go with a Reese's Cup.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that was supposed to be number 1.
I was holding out for number 1.
I'm sorry. I have
Wow.
confidence in you guys, but I just needed to get it out there.
Reese is my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, the committee is not going to be happy. I'm stuck between two. I
I will say I was gonna say another one. I'll see if you where I assume it's gonna go in the top three. Actually, two of the other ones I was thinking are gonna go in the top three, but it just had to be done.
You know what, Kyle? I'm going to trust you with you putting this at number one, because if it's not at number one, I'm going to be upset. So I'm going with the third best candy, Starburst.
Mm. Oh yeah.
That was one of the two I had.
That was
I'm
one of the two in
I'm
my
really-
head.
There's two I'm thinking of right now. I hope we nail them both.
Got him. I'm going with Snickers here.
That was the one. All right, I was gonna have that at one, but
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
fact that we got it two works.
And then I think I know it's coming.
Is it Twix? Is the
Yeah.
right answer Twix bar?
That's what I
I
was
was-
gonna.
I was thinking Milky Way.
Snickers would be one, Twix two. I was actually thinking Reese's one, bump everything else down.
I think the top four we nailed. It was just
No.
I should
in
have
the
got nervous.
wrong order.
I was gonna say Snickers at 4. If I didn't say Reese's, I was probably gonna go Snickers. Starburst, I honestly didn't think of until I already said my answer. So that was a fun
In
little
the
answer.
process, that's a great top 10. You give me any of those top 10 candies, I'm a happy fat man.
So the
For
top
the
10.
record, I like Skittles way better than M&M's, especially sour Skittles.
Agreed. The top 10 goes 10 Payday, 9 Sour Patch Kids, 8 Take 5, 7 Skittles, 6 Three Musketeers, 5 M&M's, 4 Reese's Cups, 3 Starburst, 2 Snickers, and 1 Twix. Congrats to Twix. Left Twix or right Twix? Which one are we picking?
Right's a fucking
Right.
apple. I'm sick of them.
I
All right,
can't
left
turn
it.
left, so I gotta go right.
All right. Let's get into the trivia today, folks. Kier, you have the floor.
All right, so the trivia is going to be similar to what we've done in the past. I was going to try to do a journeyman for NFL, but like the only people that have played for more than 7 teams are like JT O'Sullivan and like
Kickers.
Ryan Fitzpatrick and Brian Hoyer. Like they were brutal ones that like they might have just gotten like a jersey in a hotel room and then they were off to the next city. So it was tough.
Yep.
But I kept it football related with it being, 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks here from the NFL draft. What we're going to do is I'm going to do 3 categories. They each have 24 answers. This is similar to what we did with Andy a couple weeks ago. The first category is there are 24 teams, college teams, that are represented in the NFL by at least 20 players. So there are 20 players in the NFL that went to 24 different colleges, if I'm saying that, right? You get what I'm saying, right?
Yes.
All right.
Absolutely.
So we'll start. So there's 3 categories. Each of you will start once, and on my screen we'll go clockwise. So for round 1, we'll start with Kyle.
No, start with
Thomas.
Connor.
Fine. Connor 1, Kyle 2, Thomas 3, and then we'll go Snake. And then you get 3 misses. On your 3rd miss, you're officially out. So there's 24 schools. There's 24 schools with 20 guys in the NFL or more. So Connor,
Okay.
you start.
My first pick, Roll Tide.
So they have 56 guys in the NFL. They are number 1.
Yeah,
All right.
you're there.
My 2.
Yeah.
LSU.
LSU is 5th with
Ohio
32.
State.
Ohio State is 2nd with 45. Or wait, actually, we're not going to go Snake. Connor, just go ahead. We'll loop.
Yep.
The University of Florida.
Florida's 3rd with 35. Kyle.
Clemson.
Fuck.
Clemson has 27. They're kind of in the middle of the pack. Thomas.
Where's Clemson ranked on that list?
They have 27. They are 11th.
Okay. And what was LSU?
5th.
Yeah, for LSU. Just keeping track here. All right, I'm going to go Penn State.
Penn State is 9th with 28.
And this dates back to when?
This is current players as of
Okay.
the end of the 2019 season.
We're not going to miss one, just saying. Here we go.
Wow.
I will take the Georgia Bulldogs.
Georgia is 8th.
The
with
dogs are
29.
barking, boys.
Well done. You guys are cleaning out the top.
I'll get Michigan.
Michigan is on there. They have 24. There's like a couple schools, so I can't. It's hard for me to say what number, but they're. Do you need me to tell you what number, Thomas? I'll tell you. They're 18th. If you're keeping legitimate track.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the ugly stepbrother, Michigan State.
Incorrect. The
there's
first
one
one off the board is Michigan State. All right, so that's one strike, Thomas.
I am correct. I will go with Boomer Sooner, Oklahoma.
Yes, Oklahoma is 7th with 31.
I think I got
Connor
it.
State 1, 3, 6, and 7. Or 7 and 8.
Wow. How about Florida State?
Florida State is, they're on there. Their number is 6. All right, Thomas. Deep thought.
Let's get the old mountain man down in West Virginia.
That is incorrect. They are off. So that is Thomas's second strike.
So my pick, I will stay in the Big 12 and hook 'em. Shout out Max McConaughey, Texas Longhorns.
They have 22. They are on there. That makes them 22nd.
Wow. I'm going to go USC.
Fuck Kyle.
USC has 20 on the dot. They are tied for last on this list.
USC.
All right, Thomas.
USC
Backs against the
tied for
wall.
last.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, man. I am so fucked. Okay. Some way, somehow, if Artie Burns is still in this fucking league, then Miami of Fort F.
They are 4th with 34. They were the highest remaining.
Wow.
Lives to fight another day. Lives to fight another day. I don't feel good about this pick, but I'm going to go with it anyways. The Wisconsin Badgers.
Got them. 26 in the NFL.
Well
done.
All linemen.
So they are 12. Right in the middle. All right, Kyle.
What happens if we repeat one?
I'll just let you know because you can't see it.
Did we say
so
Auburn already?
We did not.
Nice.
Is that your pick?
Yeah.
Yes. They also have 26. They were tied with Wisconsin, so we'll call them 13th. Back to you, Thomas. We have 15 answered, so there's 9 remaining.
Shit.
Thomas is the only one with 2 strikes. Kyle and Connor are strikeless. This might be the first full board fill out that we've ever done here.
Reichlet. Huh? God damn. Okay. So the Big Ten, we got the top dogs out of there. PSU, Ohio State, Michigan, gone. I guess Michigan State for some fucking reason. Black 12, quiet. Let's go Oregon, huh?
Oh, fuck.
That is incorrect. Oregon is.
I'm glad he said that because
Thomas is out of this category, so this is just Connor and Kyle now.
I was totally gonna say Oregon too.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to say Tennessee.
Tennessee's correct. They have 24.
Fucking Josh Dobbs.
Has anyone said Notre Dame yet?
No. Is that your pick?
Yeah.
That is correct. They have 25.
This pick I do not feel good about, but we're going to go with it anyways. We are jumping out west to the Pac-12, and we are going with Stanford.
That is correct. They also have 25. This is an impressive display
Let's
going
fucking
on
go.
right now. They're taking a massive lead on top. Thomas, you do have time to come back, though. There's 2 other categories, so there's time.
6-2.
Let's go with. I don't feel great about it, but they've had a good program for a long time. I'm gonna go to the University of Washington.
That is correct. They have 25. Well
Oh, boy.
done.
Oh boy.
Washington.
There are 6 left, or there's 5 left. You guys each have 3 strikes left.
I have no idea which way to fucking go.
I'm getting down there. I got some weird thoughts right now.
I know who I'm not going with, and that is my school, South Carolina. There's no way they have 20 players in the NFL. So I will go with. I'm just going to pull this one out of my ass, and I know it's wrong, but Oklahoma State.
That is incorrect. That is your first strike.
Yeah, didn't feel good about it. Fuck.
All right, I'm going to go sneaky, one of the best defensive schools of all time, Mississippi State Bulldogs.
Sneaky.
So that is incorrect, but I saw they had 19 when I made this.
Oh, Kyle. Fuck, now we're in the nitty gritty here now, boys. Gotta think. SEC. They gotta go down to the SEC, but we got all the big SEC schools. Baylor.
Not bad.
I like that.
Is that your guess?
Yeah, Baylor.
Sean Oakman.
Baylor is incorrect. They're not on the list.
Damn, I'm fucked. I'm gonna lose.
Okay.
Down to his last strike.
I'm going to go Iowa here.
Oh, nice one.
Iowa's correct. They have 24.
Oh no, that is a dagger to the fucking heart, man.
Oh, left,
Shit.
huh?
Yeah.
Shit. Oh boy.
Oh, I got one, I think.
There's no coming back from that one.
No respect for the ACC here. There's got to be somebody. Maybe Pitt. Maybe sneaky Pitt's down there.
So I was thinking too.
You know what? Sometimes you got to go down with the ship. I'm going with the Gamecocks of South Carolina. Sometimes you got to go down with the
Whenever you
Wow.
said that, I wanted to crack. They are on the list, my friend. 24, Connor.
Let's go!
You would have never been able to live with yourself if you would have been on record declaring that you would have never picked them. That would have been a bad look.
Oh, fuck.
I couldn't guess them. That would have been mean.
Yes!
So there are 3 schools left. Kyle, 1 strike. Connor, 2 strikes.
I'm going to go with the UCF Knights.
Incorrect. Ambitious guess, but incorrect. So you each have two strikes.
All right, fellas.
3 teams left.
Fuck.
Like,
Oh boy, I have no fucking idea.
you say Boise State.
Nah, fuck Boise
Just
State.
thinking about it.
Vanderesh. Fucking love Vanderesh.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll say Pitt. I don't care.
If it is not on there, that's your 3rd strike. That's a fantastic effort there, Connor. Really well
Wow.
done.
Damn.
All right, Kyle, can you just do something outrageous here and name the last 3?
Washington State. Isn't that where fucking Minshew's from?
That's what I was thinking. I'm just going to go a good old-fashioned Ole Miss here.
Yeah.
They also have 19, Kyle. Ole Miss and Mississippi State
let
have
you
19.
down, Kyle.
Your 3rd strike. So we left 3 out there.
It's one of them.
With 28 guys, Texas A&M was the highest you left out there.
He slept on A&M.
With 23, the second highest you left out there was UCLA.
Damn
Connor.
it.
Wow.
And with 20 tied in last with USC was Nebraska.
Fucking Nebraska.
Nebraska's the biggest bunch of fraud.
I
Really
can't-
well done.
Good job.
That's pretty awesome.
Nice first
Really
round.
great
Nice
stuff.
first round.
So after 1, Kyle and Connor with 9, Thomas with 3. So Thomas, you're gonna have to make a little bit of a comeback here. All right. So Kyle, you start this one. I'll go Kyle, Thomas, Connor. So what this one is also 24 answers. We're going from 1996 to 2019, the leading rusher in the NFL by year. So if you say a player and they apply to multiple years, you get multiple points. You get points for each year they were the leading rusher.
So from
All right,
96, you said.
So say we were doing this in the 70s and 80s, and you took Eric Dickerson and he led the league 3 years, you would get 3 points for that.
Or O.J. Simpson, don't sleep.
So
Yeah.
I'll take
my bread.
Peterson first.
All right, so Kyle, Adrian Peterson was the leader in 2015, 2012, and 2008. So you get 3 points there.
Okay.
Wait, how are we doing the draft? KCT again?
No, you're up now.
It's KTC.
KCT, KTC.
KTC, you're second.
Good drug.
Okay, here we go. So Adrian Peterson, huh?
Same deal on the strikes, too. We'll do 3 strikes.
Okay, I'm going to go with my boy LT here.
LaDainian Tomlinson was back-to-back in 2006 and 2007, so that is 2 points for Thomas.
I will go with the Mile High Salute, Terrell Davis, Hall of Famer. Love Terrell Davis.
Terrell Davis was once in 1998.
2000
And
yards.
I thought about doing this with passing, but Drew Brees was like 11 times, so it just like was not even fun.
I hate Drew Brees, for the record.
Whoa!
He does.
It's not a Drew Brees podcast.
I like Drew Brees, but don't get him started.
Hey, when did Adrian Peterson win it? How many times?
3.
What years?
Thrice. 08, 12, and 15.
What a fucking animal.
I'm going CJ2K Chris Johnson.
That's correct. In 2009, he ran for 2,006 yards, I believe.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Now killing people. Nice, dude.
Now killing people.
All right,
Okay,
Thomas.
give me my guy from Baltimore, the big truck stick himself, Jamal Lewis.
That's
Damn,
exactly
he's
what I was
good.
thinking.
That he only got it once. He ran for 2,066 yards in 2003,
Wow.
which is an outrage. I believe that was the year he ran for what 295 against the Bengals, and he was holding the record. Then Peterson, right? Ran for 296, I believe. Yeah.
This is definitely going to be my first strike against me, but I have to go with the GOAT himself, Mr. Barry Sanders.
So since we extended this down to 96, he wanted a 96 and 97, so you get 2 points for that, Connor.
Let's go!
Connor is going back to his roots. He's got 96, 97, 98.
Boom.
Wild.
His fondest
running the
football
football
memories
meant
are 5,
something.
6, and 7.
96, 97, whoa. Here we go.
I don't know if he did it. Is it my turn?
Sure is.
Okay. I don't know. This might be my first strike, but I still feel like Corey Dillon did it once.
It's a great guess, but that is your first strike. It is.
I like the guess, though.
Mhm.
I have my next pick in line.
I'm going to get my points when I can. Give me Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt, yes, in 2017, Kareem Hunt won it.
So I think he led the league in rushing as a rookie. Going out on a limb here, Ezekiel Elliott.
So Ezekiel Elliott won in 2016 as a rookie, and he won in 2018. So that is 2 more points for Connor.
That's big.
Huge. Back-to-back 2-pointers is fucking big time.
This won't give anyone away, but I will say this. There is 1 more 2-pointer left on the board.
That's easy.
I'm already reaching deep for deep cuts, but I'm gonna try Larry Johnson here.
Fuck yeah.
That is a great guess, but I think that was the year that someone else blacked out as well. And
no!
Larry Johnson is not on that.
Yeah.
It's your second strike.
Kyle.
I think Larry Johnson was more of I mean, I'm sure he put up like
Fantasy
1,600
dog.
yards this year. Didn't win the rushing title, but I think he had like a ridiculous a couple of touchdown seasons.
I'm not ashamed of my
All right,
two
Tom.
misses.
No, those are great guesses.
Give me McCaffrey for last year.
No, he does a
What?
lot of damage in the air, my friend. So he is not on the list. That is a strike.
Wow.
Who even led it last year?
So I'm going to stick with the older backs again, and I will stick with Marshall Faulk.
Marshall Faulk is not on there. Someone who also did a lot of damage in the air.
Yeah.
So the strikes we got Connor and Thomas with 1 and Kyle with 2.
Oh my god, I just thought of one. Am I up?
Yeah.
Sean Alexander.
That's who blacked out that year, I think, that Larry Johnson did. It might have been 06, but Sean Alexander in 2005 won the MVP, I believe.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Good guess, Kyle.
Thank
What
God.
year was that? 01?
That was 2005, Sean Alexander.
Most close.
Some of these names on here are just so class. Like, we've been playing fantasy since probably like 2004, I would say. That would have been when we were like into middle school. That's really when like we probably started playing fantasy. Some of these names in like the mid to late 2000s are just absolute gems in fantasy lineups across like middle school and high school years.
I have 2 names in mind, man.
Oh, I thought of one.
Tom, you're up.
Yeah, you're up, Thomas.
All right, I'm going to go with Peyton Hillis.
No, Payne Hillis is not on there.
How is he not on there?
He made a Madden cover for probably like truck stick in one person. I don't know, but he's not. So that is your second strike.
I'm going to go back to Denver, and I'm going with Mike Anderson.
Whoa, no, that might be more absurd.
He ran for 1,000 yards.
Can we look at someone look up Mike Anderson's best year versus Peyton Hillis' best year in yards? I'm curious after this segment. So all 3 of you have 2 strikes now. So Kyle, you're up.
Did he do it this year? I have one that I think is probably a for sure, but I think this one's obvious. Is it Derrick Henry?
Derrick Henry led the league this past year.
Damn, I thought about saying. Mike Anderson's rookie year ran for 1,400 yards and 15 touchdowns.
Holy shit! What year was that?
2000.
Is that it?
We have not named the 2000 yet, so don't look it up. But
I got him.
Thomas, you're up.
I got him.
Who's
Aaron
that?
Foster.
He was not 2000, but he was 2010. So we'll take. So you're still alive. You and Kyle are still alive, and now to Connor with 2 strikes.
Oh, I just thought of one.
No, you didn't.
The Edge, Edrin James.
That was the last 2 banger available in 99 and 2000, back to back. Edrin James.
Yeah, John.
Fucking love Edge.
So you guys have named 18 of the 24. The years left are 2001.
No, don't say the years.
I'll say the years. That's
Okay.
You guys can't see anything. It's so hard. The years left are 2001, 2002, 2004, 2011, 2013, and 2014.
Okay, I got one.
I got one too.
Fuck, Kyle said it.
Kyle's up, right? But yeah, Connor just said Edge.
DeMarco Murray.
Fuck!
Yes, he ran for 1,800 yards in 2014. Well done.
That's so sick. That's so sick.
All right, Thomas.
With Sean McCoy.
He did it in 2013. Still alive. Well done. So now we have 4 years left. We have 2001, 2002, 2004, 2011. Connor. Can you keep this alive? Guys, so far, these first 2 have been just so impressive. This has been...
DeMarco Murray was the one I had. I am so fucked. Damn. Looks like Hazelton's going out in Blades of Glory. Say the years again.
01, 02, 04, and 11.
01, 02, 04, 11. Fred Taylor.
I like that guess, but that is incorrect. So you are
Damn.
hitting the pine, Connor.
Damn.
Great effort.
Damn.
I think this is gonna be wrong too. I have two that I want to try out here now. I'll go with Eddie George.
Oh,
Great guess. I can't believe he didn't he was on the cover of the Madden.
That's
like
what
the
I
first
think.
Madden where they started putting covers on.
It was like John Madden, and George, but that is incorrect. He's not on there.
I'll tell you the other two I was kicking around in a second.
All
Can
right,
I tell-
Thomas, you need a run here. So right now, heading into round 3, Kyle and Connor are tied with 16, and Thomas has 9. But Thomas, there are 4 points on the board here for you to make a little run if you can do something special.
I'm going to go with Curtis Martin.
That is correct. In 2004.
It's a big one, Tom. It's a big one.
That is a big one.
Okay, then I'm going to go Priest Holmes.
Bang, 2. That was in 2000.
He's cheating. Look at him looking down at his phone.
That was
Writing.
in 2001.
Got it all written down.
Oh,
Dude, Priest Holmes was a savage. So you have 2 left. You have 2002 and 2011.
can I guess 2002 if he doesn't get it? Because I think I know it.
Me too.
Yeah, don't say anything.
2002.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Steven Davis, Carolina Panthers.
It's a great effort, but that is incorrect. So, Thomas, that was nice to pick up 2 there.
Is it Robert Smith of the Vikings?
2002 was Ricky Williams with the Dolphins.
Oh, shout out Ricky.
And 2011 was a fantasy
I guess.
MVP was Maurice Jones-Drew.
Oh, shout out
That's a
Jack.
good one.
Guys, 21 and 22 out of 24 so far. We're gonna stay pretty much on brand here. Same thing we've been doing. This one's a little bit harder though, for sure. But you guys have been proving me wrong. We're doing the same thing, but we're doing the league leaders in receiving yards from 96 to 2019. So same thing. There are a couple. So it goes Thomas, Connor, Kyle this time. And same thing. If someone applies in multiple years, then you get multiple points.
I have 2 in mind right off the bat.
So Thomas, you start with this one. You guys won't get most of the names. This one though is I mean it's very spread out. So this will be interesting.
Okay, I'm going to start off with Randy Moss.
That is incorrect. Randy Moss is not on that list. So that is Thomas's first strike.
Calvin Johnson.
Calvin Johnson is correct. He was back-to-back in 2011 and 2012.
That's fucking huge.
Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown is correct. He was 2014 and 2017. So 2 there for AB.
What was the first year?
He was 2014 and 2017.
Wow, that's a big gap.
All right, Thomas, let's reset here. Just pretend you're going third.
Man, Randy Moss just shook me to my fucking core. There's so many good receivers out there, man. Mega, AB.
Think of fantasy.
Fitzgerald's got to be in there 1 year, huh?
Who?
Larry Fitz? Probably not, because he's an asshole.
Larry Fitzgerald's not in there.
Oh,
So
man.
that is your second strike.
Lord.
Think of fantasy superstars.
Michael Thomas.
Yeah.
He was 2019, so that is correct.
Julio Jones.
Julio Jones is on there twice, 2015 and 2018. So Kyle's taking a 1-point lead over Connor with that double.
Hey, can you guys take your fucking time so I can think of a name? Is Joe Garavicious still on the board?
Don't make that your back.
What was his
Wait.
favorite? He had that absurd catch, didn't
Against the
he?
Eagles, I think. Wait, what year are we going back to?
96.
I said, okay.
It's the same thing, 24 guys, back to 96.
Like, did they even throw the ball in '96? Give me Josh Gordon.
Josh Gordon is correct. He was 2013.
Thank God.
Back to Connor.
Andre Johnson.
That is a two-banger, back-to-back in 08 and 09. Well done.
Andre. Who was throwing him the ball? Fucking Schaub.
Yep. He led the league in passing, I know, 1 year.
I'm going to go Terrell Owens.
That is incorrect. That's a great guess, but he is not on the list.
A sneaky two-bagger.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Dude, the names in the early to mid 2000s are all names we know, but it really shows back then receiving yards and receiving touchdowns were two completely they were not correlated at all in the early to mid 2000s where they are a little more now. All right, Thomas, your back's against the wall, 2 strikes.
This is tough. Real tough. Was Jerry Rice playing in '96? He had to have been. I'm going Jerry Rice.
Thomas, your run on tonight's trivia has ended. It's been a great time, but Jerry Rice is not on that list. I had to save the hardest for last. This one's tough for sure. So we have Kyle with 1 strike, Connor with 0, and Connor, you have 21 points. Kyle, you have 20.
Damn.
Marvin Harrison.
Marvin Harrison is correct times 2. He is 99 and 2002.
Let's fucking go.
I'm going to go Tyreek Hill.
That is incorrect. Tyreek Hill is
Really?
not on there. Yeah. The last 3 years have been AB, Julio, Michael Thomas. So, yeah, he's not on there. So that's 2 strikes for Kyle. Connor, can you put this away? Or are you going to leave the door open?
I am totally guessing here. This could be stupid, but Torrey Holt.
I think that might have sealed it. Torrey Holt 2000 and
Let's
2003.
Woo!
Wow.
That was huge. So 14 have been have taken. The years remaining are 2016, 2010, then 2004 through 2007. All 4 of those are open. 2001, then 96, 97, 98. So 2016 is the most recent, and then you have a lot of mid to late, like between 2004 and 2010.
Okay, I'll try Odell Beckham.
That is incorrect, and that is the end of the game. Connor, for just pure stats at this point, I'll let you just keep going. You can ramp off some names.
Try and guess it once Connor runs out here.
I went with. I'll go with Torrey Holt's running mate, Isaac Bruce.
Isaac Bruce did it in 1996. That is correct.
Crazy.
Is
that Isaac with 2 S's or 2 A's?
I think 2 A's.
2 A's.
What an idiot.
Did Ocho Cinco do it ever?
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Man,
Oh, Connor.
2006, he did it.
man.
Connor, this is some impressive work. Well, when we do trivia, I'll try to keep it to, like this type of setup, and that way we can have like a leaderboard. This will certainly rank at the top of the leaderboard for a while.
Shit, I'm running out of names.
Your boy from New York before the.
He said Odell already. I was gonna say him too.
I thought he was 16 for sure.
So you have 16, 2010, 2007, 2005, 2004, 2001, 98, and 97. So 16 are back in the archives, basically.
Reggie Wayne. He played with
That is correct. Yeah, 2007.
Fuck. Now I'm just like.
Now I'm eating. Now he's eating. I'm just sitting back and watching. In awe.
Wait, there was the one like crazy Broncos receiver. Brandon Lloyd.
Yes,
That
2010,
was the one.
Brandon Lloyd. That's Andy's gonna be watching this. He's gonna be screaming that. Yeah, dude, Brandon Lloyd.
Brandon Lloyd.
So Connor, you have successfully hit every person between 99 and 2012 except for 3. You need to get 2001, 2004, 2005 to complete that 14 years run.
So is that good?
I'm in the zone right now.
So you still have
taking
20. So Connor, you still have 2016 on the board, and then you get after that you go down to 04, 05.
Hey, 16. I was gonna guess this earlier. 16 is not Victor Cruz.
No, I think he was dead at that point.
11, if anything. Let's show some love to our guy Steve Smith Sr. How about it?
That is correct. He is 2005.
Holy shit.
Go with Mushin in 04.
Well, let's go with Mushin Muhammad. Why not?
That is correct. 2004.
Yo, take the level just slinging dick.
All right, so you need 2016, 2001, 98, and 97. You'll know 3 of these names for sure. 97 was the only one that, like, I remember the name, but, like, I could not tell you one thing about him. I literally don't even know if he's white or black. Like, I have no idea who this guy is, basically.
Oh. I'll text you.
I've heard the name and stats before, but 98, 2001, and 2016. Obviously, 2016, we all know. 2001, we know. 98. Yeah.
B. Marshall?
No, you can't guess anymore. Your guesses are done. Was 16 Devontae Adams?
That is your first strike. That is incorrect.
Was it another dreaded man by the name of T.Y. Hilton by chance?
That is correct. There it is. So you have 1 strike with 97, 98, and 2001.
97, 98, 2001.
This is just an absolute clinic. What's going on here? And just while you're thinking, out of 24 times 3, out of 72 possible answers between the 3, you guys have managed to answer 64 of them, which is just pretty impressive. Got to give it to you guys.
Thanks.
We said Tio already, so he's off the board. Fuck. Damn, this is tough now. Rod Smith.
That is incorrect. I like that guess. You got 1 more strike.
Gotta think of like the. I'll stick with that Super Bowl. I'll go with Antonio Freeman.
That is a great fucking guess. 98, dude.
I got no more after that.
Is that all you got? Do you just want to tap out? Just throw a name out there.
97. Fuck. Shit. Man. Who is on the Falcons? On Chris Carter. Let's go Chris Carter. Fuck it.
Incorrect, but hey.
Keyshawn Johnson.
In 1997, it was Rob Moore of the Arizona Cardinals. That's the guy I said I've heard his name. I have no idea what he looks like, anything about him. Nope. 2001 was also an Arizona Cardinal, who we do know his name is David Boston.
Yeah.
Shout out.
That's a really good.
Connor, 33 points is the winner. Kyle with 20 and Thomas with 12. So Connor ended up beating both of you guys combined after Kyle and Connor were neck and neck there. So Connor, here are the years that you hit. This sounds outrageous. You went 2019, 2016, then you went 2002 through 2012. You hit all of them.
Fuck! Holy fuck!
Then you went 2000, 99, 98, and 96. that's just having fun.
I think
really
I'm never
good.
gonna top that. I may just retire from the program altogether.
I think you change the trivia program to it. No matter what type of trivia we do, it has to be the same setup, so that this way we can compare the scores. And I mean, dude, Kyle, 20 is still very impressive. I mean,
I'm happy with my performance.
Yeah, I mean, you
being here, but I appreciate the invite, fellas.
You can't beat that's like having a hot putter, man. There's nothing you can do.
Rob Moore, where do you go to school at?
Rob Moore, that's like John Dowd. That's a generic like make-a player. Fuck that. Wait, now I have a question. Maybe just jumping segments, skipping. I heard you wanted to do a draft here. Are we still doing this draft? Because Thomas, I don't think, has been informed of this draft. If we're doing this draft.
If anyone can do an impulse draft on this subject, Tom, I mean, this is a pretty easy one to do impulse on. Yeah. So, yeah, this isn't one you really need to study for, I would say.
But we need an order, so I need to come up with one real quick.
Yeah. As you're ripping up the order, I'll just, 10 seconds real fast. So this is the best backyard games draft. So you were drafting games for... Go ahead.
Does this include night games?
Yes. It is childhood all the way through now. Any game that you can play in your backyard draft. And I think probably 5. I think a 5 or 6. It depends. I guess as we're going through it, we can probably get a feel out.
How many picks does each person have here?
Let's do 5.
That's what I'm saying. We'll do 5, I think.
5 picks? I like that. I like that.
So it's 20 backyard games.
All right. Who wants the first pick? Who wants it? Who wants it?
And the first pick's a mortal lock, so I would gladly take it.
Who wants the first pick? Tom, do you want the first pick?
I have zero clue what would be constituted as a mortal lock, so I do not want it then.
First pick goes to our guy, Mr. Thomas Marshall.
Wow.
He earned it.
Glad we take that. Yeah, I earned it, man.
He earned it. He paid his dues. Second pick goes to...
Come on.
Kyle. Third pick is a big third pick, a huge third pick. Who's going to get his honor?
I'll take the corner.
It is. The con man's picking third, then it's Kier.
I'll take the corner here.
Yeah, I like the corner here.
I do get DFL, though. Dead fucking last.
First pick of the draft, Thomas, is who?
We're going wiffle ball.
Yeah.
The number 1 overall pick. You can play with anybody, anywhere. You got a stick. You got a ball of some sort, tennis ball, wiffle ball, softball, a rock. You're playing, baby. You don't need any glove. You need a fucking plate for every base.
Every base.
The drunk ant for the 4th, screaming out every striking ball. And it's fantastic. You hit the guy you're pitching to. He charges the mound. There's a fight. You brush it off. You hug. We're playing the next inning. It's the best game. It goes with every summer holiday, Memorial Day, Labor Day, 4th of July, Christmas. We're going outside the 30 degrees. We're playing wiffle ball. It's the best game there is. And I got chills thinking of it. First overall.
Strong one. Strong. Yep. Can't beat it. Kyle.
I think my adult backyard career is going to be way longer than my childhood one. So I'm actually going with an adult game here for backyards, and I'm going with cornhole.
Oh, that one hurts Kier to his core.
I was hoping to get that at the turn to go like an old school game and a new school game, but
yep,
we'll see.
I mean, steal the draft. Gotta go football.
I thought that was going to be one. I had football 1, wiffle ball 2, but yeah, those are pretty much interchangeable.
Gotta go football. Yeah.
All right,
Kier.
I had football 1, cornhole 2, wiffle ball 3.
Oh, man. All right.
Oh, I got my next pick ready.
So I have plenty. There are plenty of games now. So I'm gonna go with my 2 old school picks back to back at the Turner and lock them in. First one I'm gonna go with is just tag, but that includes flashlight tag as well.
We'll give it to you.
The best.
So I'm calling every iteration of tag.
Tag of all kinds.
Okay.
And the second one I'm going to go with is capture the flag. So
I knew it.
I'm going to take both of those at the turn, my old school picks with my first 2.
You're going to pick sabotage and domination next, dude? Jesus Christ.
I have 2 in mind. I hope you guys played them, because if not, I'm going to feel like a real dickhead. Did any of you guys ever play Release?
Yes.
That's
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's
just a classic.
I loved Release. I just played Capture the Flag, I think, more often than Release. But,
No bigger rush than when you're caught, and when someone on your team, you just hear the loud "Release!" and then you all hell breaks loose. It's the best. Kyle, who you got?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
This is tough too.
Real fast. Sorry, I was gonna say real fast while you were thinking. Going back to tag, Thomas. So we used to play this in Austin Hatfield's cul-de-sac. The Mike Snares lived back there, but there was a tag game we used to play called Tornado Tag back there. If you remember that in their cul-de-sac, because I was thinking of just like regular tag and flashlight tag. Then you have Tornado Tag thrown in there. Shout out Austin Hatfield.
Yeah,
I mean that just adds to the repertoire. Sorry to interrupt you, Kyle, but I just saw that.
I didn't have anything to say. I guess I will go stuck between 2 here. I don't know if one's necessarily a backyard game, so I guess I'll wait on that. And I'll go with kickball here.
Nice.
Good one.
Need a kids game.
I'd play kickball now.
Yeah, there's PSL kickball.
It's highly universal. Everybody can join in. It's a great game.
Okay, so every version of tags off the board.
Every single version.
I talk it.
Wow.
Great pick to end the first round. Great fucking pick.
To the first round, tag, flash, freeze, whatever you want. That's a huge pick. For the number 8 pick, I'm going to go with badminton here.
Whoa.
That's fancy too.
So you don't really need a net. You know, if you had a net, okay, sick. We'll play with a net. But all you need is a racket and a bird. And you're just smacking this thing back and forth. No one knows who invented the bird, but what a thing it is. A net, a little bit of weight on the ball. You just bang back and forth. You can slap the shit out of it. It's still not going to go anywhere. It's a nice game. The rackets are fucking huge, so you can't miss the bird. So I'm going badminton here.
Your next pick.
I like that.
It's a great pick.
And then from one extreme to the other, we're playing badminton with the ant, and we're playing smear the queer with the little cousins.
Oh, man.
So at number 9, I'm going smear the queer. You throw the ball to the little cousin, and you just scream, "Kill him!" And the whole place is warm. And he has the ball up here with the dog pile around him. It's a great game.
It sucked when they threw the ball to you. It sucked when you were the queer.
You can never win with the queer. You can never win it.
Never win. Loss rate.
The ball off. It's just
I would get murdered in that game, and I wouldn't even have the ball because people like from 50 yards away thought they were saying smear the Kier. So I'd get absolutely fucking drilled. The ball's like 50 yards down the field. I'm just getting like punched in the ear. I'm not even playing. I have like a glass of milk in my hand. It's like observing. And meanwhile, like 5 kids are kicking the shit out of me for no reason.
That's a tough name to have.
Kyle, your next pick.
Okay, I think I'm gonna take it here. It is just a classic. You can play it when you're old. You can play it when you're young, and I get multiple sports. So I'm just gonna go with a good old fashioned game of catch.
Yeah.
Oh, what a
I like
nice
that.
damn.
Catch. Is catch a game?
Yeah.
Catch a game.
Just
Yeah.
just tossing the pigskin around, tossing the baseball around.
Yeah.
You
You know what? I'll even give you a frisbee there if you just want to go play catch with a frisbee.
Great. I'll take that too.
Why not?
All right. Again, this is another game I'm not sure if you guys played. We would play this at Beanie's house. I think this might be my favorite pick of the draft. Again, I hope you guys played this because if not, I'm just going to sound like a dickhead. Did you ever play Rundown?
Oh my god! Yeah, I have that. That's on my countdown. Yeah,
It's a classic.
My short list.
I fucking loved Rundown. It was great. Great.
Yeah, I have rundown like on my short. I probably would have said that here. Whew. All
Do you
right.
anticipation whenever you knew someone was winding up and you were running to that base? Like you just knew you were about to get beamed.
Yeah.
In an alternate story, Edgewood Country Club, Brian Wagner made Malcolm, aka Mac Miller, cry as a kid in Rundown.
Did he?
That's factual
Fun fact.
information.
In history of Rundown, fun fact there.
Wow.
Back.
R.I.P. By the way, you have to say it, but
Yeah.
damn, that's
Still
fucking
dropping music.
that makes Brian Wagner even fucking cooler.
It makes him cool.
Kier, you're up.
All right, so I got my 2 childhood games. I'm going 2 adult games now. The first one I'm going to give tribute to is I'm now involved in a tournament every summer. It's like the coolest dad game ever. Thomas has pits in his yard. I'm going with horseshoes here.
Yeah.
Oh, Dad's love horseshoes.
The locals
Dads love
baby.
horseshoes. And this one,
Cornhole.
yeah, I love horseshoes is just really hard. Like
Just
whenever I play
really
once a year.
Just
and
screaming
it's-
with a stogie in your mouth to the guy you're playing.
Great.
The place I play it's over in Plum. This guy's house. He has 4 pits in his backyard. He has lights above all of the pits. He has like can holders, benches, and he throws this blowout tournament every summer. It's one of my best favorite days of the year. Honestly, it's so much fun. And then I just wake up the next morning with my shoulder like feeling like it's separated from my body from chucking horseshoes around.
10-pound shoes for 3 hours.
But damn, this one's so hard because there are a couple like new school games that are so fun. And I know, Thomas, I could steal one from you really bad. You know what?
My best game.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to go with Can Jam here.
Damn it. I was totally gonna take it with the next pick too.
Yeah, I wanted to go with another old school there, but Can Jam is just I feel like that's a steal that late.
It is.
Absolutely.
So I'm sticking with the old
Big
school.
deal. I mean, the game has so many possibilities. You can be getting waxed, but they have that little
Get in the bucket. Boom, you're a hero.
Yep.
dude. You're a hero forever. That whole party, they're gonna carry you away and be like, "Wow, I just made a
Championship parade for you.
slot game."
All right,
So
mine.
I can backs here, and I'm gonna finish out with a.
Whoa.
You're not though.
You're not even close to being up.
Yes, I am.
No, it goes Connor, Kyle, then you. I just took the turn.
What the hell? So my 4th pick, I'm sticking with the older games. And again, I hope you guys played this, because if not, I feel like a dickhead. Again, another game we'd play at Beanie's with a tennis ball, butt ball.
Yeah, I mean that's the classic.
Dude, it's nothing was worse than losing, and people would just fucking whip a tennis ball at you. You just took your punishment. That shit sucked.
What kind of ball do you use? A racquetball?
No, we
Tennis
should
ball,
use
probably.
tennis ball.
Those still don't feel good though.
Use
When
a fucking
back
racquetball,
then-
man. That shit stung like a motherfucker.
back
No,
then you're playing like 10
lunatic.
feet away.
You're a lunatic using a racquetball. Lunatic. All right, Kyle, you're
It's
up.
just mean. Damn. I think I'm gonna go super old school because I haven't yet to like early childhood games. I'm gonna go red light, green light.
Okay.
Classic.
Absolute classic. I think it has more taste than Duck Duck Goose, but I'll let you guys
For
decide.
sure. I agree.
Duck Duck Goose is for cowards and children.
Yeah, Duck Duck Goose, you would get bored. If you weren't like Goose on the first go around, then you're like, screw this game. I'm already out. Like, I'm no longer invested in this game.
The geese don't even play that one. So I got my back-to-backs here. I'm going spike ball.
Good
And
one.
then-
I like that.
I'm going every summer graduation party had it. If you didn't, take a hike, volleyball. Gotta
Yeah.
have it.
Yeah.
Gotta-
That's a really good 4 or 5 turn there, Thomas. It's solid.
A strong end of the draft.
Yeah.
Strong.
With the spike ball, you got new school. It's a lot of fun. It's on ESPN The Ocho. And volleyball, you could throw it up there and you could just spike it on that kid you didn't want to show up at your party, but he did anyway. You can give him
Mhm.
what he knows and send him home packing. So spike ball, volleyball, give me all the balls.
That is a good one. Are pools allowed to be involved or no?
If you got one.
Sure.
That's what I was wondering because like my favorite like backyard game, if the pool's in the backyard, it's pool basketball. But I didn't know if that was fair.
I mean, Connor's the commissioner. He's thinking of that.
You don't have to let me take it. I'll have a couple other ones that aren't as good.
If you're
I
buddy
think-
a pool and a basketball,
We'll give
two,
it to you.
I'll give it to
give it
you.
one.
I'll give it to you. I think that's fair because, yeah, that's fair.
It's niche enough.
Yeah.
That's
That's a hell of a last pick.
Bad.
my last pick. Again, I hope you guys all played this, or else I feel like an asshole. We'd play this at Holden's, or at least I played there once. Ghost in the Graveyard. Good old-fashioned night game.
Yeah. You won a lot of old classics there, Connor.
I really did, yeah. And you know what? I'm fine with it.
Hazleton, would you wear all black to your buddy's place?
I mean, you
growing up?
have to. I mean,
You have
if,
to.
If you don't, you're fucking.
Nerd it out.
All right, so really the only 3 games left that I could think of right here, and I already know what I'm going to go with. It's probably the least appealing of the 3, but I'll explain why I'm going to go with it. The ones I still wrote down are bocce, just like backyard bocce.
Yep.
Beersby, the one where you throw it at the pole, which is a lot of fun. But what I'm going to go with is croquet. All right, so I had a croquet
Fancy
set. I had a croquet set when I was little. It was like a mini croquet set. And for whatever reason, I took it to college with me. And my junior and senior year, me and my friends coming back from the we would be doing that for 6 hours at the bar, come home, and then we would play late night croquet behind our house, set up like the most absurd routes with like the little hook things and just play drunk croquet and listen to music, and it was a great time. So that's a shout out with my 5th pick. I'm gonna go croquet.
Nice.
Are you kidding me? Croquet.
It's
Mr.
miniature croquet. It's a
Bring in
great
the
time.
horses. Give me a paddle and a waddle. This is unreal. This was
Shout out to any of the OU boys that listen to this. They know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. Here are the teams. Thomas's team. First pick overall, wiffle ball, great pick. He then went badminton, smear the queer, spike ball, and volleyball. It's a great team. It's a great team. Kyle's team, cornhole, kickball, just a nice game of catch. Could be anything. Red light, green light, pool basketball. Connor's team, football, release, rundown, butt ball, ghost in the graveyard, blast from the past. Kier's team, tag of all kinds, capture the flag, horseshoes, can jam, croquet.
That was a really solid draft.
Horseshoes is a big time value.
Jam, croquet. Didn't you get one more, Kier? Make it 20?
Horseshoes, croquet, can jam, capture the flag, and tag.
Okay. I had Red Rover on here. Hide and seek. That's surprising.
Hide and seek and flashlight tag are kind of similar because in the dark people would hide. So that's what I was kind of associating.
That's what we would play at my place. We had the big. We had like 8 acres, and the bench was the base. So you'd have to hide. There was one guy with a flashlight, and then you could hide anywhere, but you had to make it back to the base. So tag, flashlight tag, kind of all the same thing. Tags in general, you're getting your ass wrong out.
Tom, I bet you were pretty good at night games. You strike me as a night game kind of guy.
Yeah, I wasn't scared of the dark. I'd get in there. I'd be under the water for like half the night.
I'd play some night games. Night games are great.
I'm gonna have 4 boys just so I can play some night games whenever they have sleepovers and scare the fuck out of them. Dude, we used to have campouts. My dad snuck down to the bonfire. We had this fire pit, this campground, like maybe an acre, a mile away from the house. And he was in these fucking pile of weeds and leaves, just ready to scare us. We heard these like rufflings. We're like, what is that? Pitch black. All we got is a campfire for light. And my dad sitting there just enjoying the fuck out of his night. Probably a little bit drunk. Because people talk about like porn and all this bullshit as like young teenagers. And he scared the fuck out of us. And he sat there and had a beer with us. Like our first beer. We're like, all right, this is great. So
that's a good time. That's a good time. Shout out.
Wow.
Shout out.
It's a good time. You know what?
Dad, if you're listening, shout out. Go to bed, you old fuck.
Go to bed, you old fuck. And I think that's a good way to end the pod. Go to bed, you old fuck. Fellas, this was a nice 4 we had. A strong.
I really enjoyed it.
We're doing this again for at least 2 more Wednesdays with Will.
Absolutely.
Just spontaneous drafts and sports trivia. Maybe we'll get the big fella in here because he likes his trivia too. Kyle, I'll see you tomorrow, probably.
You guys want an ad read?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, ads. Forgot about the ad. Yes.
So this episode of the Quarantine Diaries is brought to you by Miller Lite. Ice cold, refreshing, 98 calorie Miller Lite.
Thank you, Miller Lite.
1 gram of protein. If you want your next case of a 30 rack, enter promo code Quarantine Diaries, episode 23. Featuring Will Keir and Tom Marshall. Again, that's promo code Quarantine Diaries, episode 23, featuring Will Keir and Tom Marshall. Enter now to get 5% off a 30 rack Miller Lite. Cheers to you.
Boys, it was fun. Keir, we'll see you Saturday for the bracket.
Yeah,
Tom, we'll have you on next week. Tom, you're a weekly guest at this point.
Call me up. Call me up to the bigs. I'm always there.
Kyle, see you tomorrow. Later, folks.
Later, y'all.
See you guys.